We absolutely crushed week 2. We also crushed baseball on Tuesday and Wednesday, and now we get Thursday night football to kick off week 3 of the NFL. We get a nice matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you my 4 favorite player props for that game, as well as my favorite player to score a touchdown that a lot of you probably aren't even thinking of. And then we're going to move on to the sports book, where I'm going to give you my play of the day on the books. All that in this video, plus more, tons of insight, tons of data, tons of opportunities. So make sure you're paying attention, make sure you're locking in, and get ready to make some money.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
And before we get rocking and rolling and going over all of these free plays that I have cooked up for you guys, I need it from you. I just need it. I need you to smash that like button, get this video out in the algorithm, get more eyes on, get more people cashing with us. And if you're new here, make sure you hammer that subscribe button. I didn't drop a video yesterday for Wednesday. Daughter was sick. It was her 1-year birthday. I never miss a video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a beat. And most importantly, get to winible.com/ape, because even though I did miss the video drop for Wednesday, I dropped all of the plays over on winible.com/ape for absolutely free. So get over there, join the team. There's also an amazing Discord community as well. Now, quick baseball recap here. What did we do on Tuesday and Wednesday? While there was no football around, well, we made money. We cashed a bunch of 3-mans, a couple money line plays. We had this one here that we cooked up, turning 500 into 2,700. This one, 500 into 1,800, 500 into 2,400. And then we had Gleyber Torres and the Brewers to cash us out on the books at -107. Mariners to take the money line, -142. Nice cashes on the books and in the DFS apps on Tuesday and Wednesday. And Wednesday still has a lot of live plays. What did we do in week 3? We absolutely crushed the books. And let me tell you one thing. Baker Mayfield might be the best quarterback to watch in the NFL. That dude is a dog. I absolutely loved watching them beat the shit out of the Texans. And he just drove down the field in the fourth quarter and got it done, 20-19. So I guess you can't really say beat the shit out of, but super tight game. And Baker looked amazing in that one. And then we had the Chargers as well, which cashed us out. But this one was just an homage, this recap right there, just to Baker Mayfield, because he's a ton of fun to watch. Probably my favorite quarterback in the NFL, even though I'm a Giants fan. Wish he was the quarterback of the Giants instead of Russell Wilson. Now, what do we have in store for Thursday Night Football? We have a ton in store for Thursday Night Football. I've already dropped the plays, in fact, and if you want all of my plays for 60% off, use code BAKER, BAKER, on the month or week pass. Get 60% off. Get all my plays for the NFL, all my plays for the MLB, and the NHL is back this weekend. So hop in now. It's literally the best sports betting time all year long. 3 major sports all at once. I could not be more excited. So come join the team for 60% off. And here's player prop number 1. We're taking Malik Washington over 4.5. The fact that this line is only 4.5 is mind-boggling to me. He's done this in back-to-back games to start the season. Devon Achane gets tired. Malik is the backup now. This dude is a beast as well. 4.5 is despicable. He got 9 versus the Colts, 23 versus the Patriots. And oh yeah, his head-to-head data, I mean, he's only played them 1 time, but it's 100%, which we love to see. He got 9 back in November of 2024. I love him to do this. And as you can see from right here on the right side of your screen, Buffalo, their defense, questionable. They allowed the 31st most rushing yards allowed in the league. There's 32 teams, so they're absolutely dog shit in this category. I like Achane to have a good game. I think Malik Washington is going to get probably 20 in this game. Tons of carries when Achane needs the rest. We're taking Malik Washington all day long over 4.5 rushing yards. And now we go over to James Cook over 12.5 receiving yards. I, again, don't really get why this line is set so low. He's also 100% against the Dolphins in his career over 12.5 receiving yards. I think Josh Allen's going to get this offense going. Probably going to be a little bit lopsided of a game. I don't think this game is going to be as lopsided as last week's game versus the Jets, though, which he only got 3 receiving yards in because they didn't really have to do much. They were kicking the shit out of the Jets from top to bottom, start to finish. I do think the Dolphins, even though they're a bad team, are going to keep it a little bit closer. Buffalo's defense is not good at all. And whether you like Tua or not, he can still throw the ball downfield pretty well, good enough to score some runs in this game. And I like Tyreek Hill, his speed over the top. I like Devon Achane to have a nice game as well. I think this is going to be a higher scoring game, more like a 28-17 type of feel to it, not a 30-10 type of feel. So I do think there's going to be more opportunities for James Cook out of the backfield to go down, get some receiving yards, and cash us out at this over 12.5. And I really do love the fact that he's done this in every game versus the Dolphins. These two play each other extremely tight, and I expect more of the same, more like a 30-27. I think it'll be more like 27-28, maybe 17, maybe even 21. I don't really think the Buffalo is going to have to worry much. I do think some of those runs and are going to come in garbage time. But nonetheless, I still think Josh Allen's going to have to get it done through the air and with his legs, and James Cook. All facets of the ball are going to be covered in this game. And I think James Cook is going to be instrumental, not only on the ground, but in the air as well. So we're taking him here over 12.5 receiving yards. And then part of that play is also Devon Achane to get a touchdown. I think he's going to get into the end zone. He's done this just about every time he's faced the Bills. As you can see, the head-to-head data, this has extremely good expected value as well to it. And he's scored in 8 of his last 10 games. I do think the Dolphins are going to score some touchdowns. I do think that this game is going to be closer than a lot of people think, whether it's garbage time or not. And Devon Achane is their best playmaker on the field for the Miami Dolphins. Give me Devon Achane to get a touchdown all day long. And that's not the only touchdown that I am going to give you in this video. That's just one that's part of this play. We're also adding on Josh Allen here to get just 1 passing yard, absolutely free, square, discounted square on Betr when you sign up with code FFAPE. And when you sign up with code FFAPE, you also get a $10 for absolutely free. You could throw $10 on this play and get $80 in winnings just like that when this play cashes. On top of that, they're doing a $200 deposit match. All you have to do is sign up with code FFAPE. And I'm personally going to throw in a free week of premium as a little cherry on top. So sign up for Betr, code FFAPE, get your free money, take advantage of that free square of Josh Allen. Even if you wanted to remove some of these lines and keep like maybe the Achane touchdown with Josh Allen just for a more guaranteed cash, it's easy buckets. It's a free square. Take advantage, diversify. It's super important to do so. One of the most important things that you can do for yourself in your sports betting journey is signing up for as many apps as possible so that you can get all the free shit that's out there, because during football, these apps want business and they're going to give you a bunch of free shit thinking you're going to end up losing it anyway. And now you found this channel so you don't have to lose anyway. And now this player isn't my favorite to get a touchdown, but he's my favorite long shot to get a touchdown. I love plus 850. I even really like his first half touchdown here of plus 1900. Definitely worth a sprinkle. He scored a touchdown against Buffalo last year as well. He hasn't gotten one this season. I think he's going to be due for one. While everybody is looking at Tyreek Hill down the field or Devon Achane out the backfield, look for Nick Westbrook, whatever the fuck, Nick Westbrook to get into the end zone. Buffalo gives up a ton of touchdowns. Like I said, their defense is a complete liability. They need to make some moves if they want to be real Super Bowl contenders. They're lucky that they have one of the best quarterbacks in the game to carry them, but their defense needs to step up big, and they haven't made too many moves yet. I do think they'll make some before the trade deadline, but they give up a ton of touchdowns, and I like Nick Westbrook as a long shot touchdown play. If you have a sports book, lock that one in absolutely straight. Don't put anything else on it, because otherwise this could be the leg that won't cash. But if this cashes, it's massive, and I really do like him to get into the end zone. And now we turn to the sports books, and I want to tell you, 11.5 is absolutely perfect for the spread in this game. Don't take it. I think that they're going to win by about exactly 11. It's super risky. It's a flip of a coin. literally for that 11.5. So we're not going to take that one. What we are going to do is take something super safe. The math ain't mathing for me when I look at this and I see that -5.5 is only -290. That's insane value. We're hammering that all day long. I think they easily win by a touchdown, maybe a touchdown and a field goal. Like I said, there's going to be some garbage time where the Miami Dolphins are going to score some touchdowns. So I'm staying away from that 11.5. I'm not touching it at all, but there's no value whatsoever in taking Buffalo -820. So we're staying away from the money line altogether as well. Now, the under-over could easily be done. I do think this game's going to be like a 28-17, though. So we're also going to bump that down for our play on the sports books. And we're going to take something simple here just to get some plus money. I love 40.5. We're going to take some right off the rip, -153. I absolutely love it. If you wanted to get that up just a little bit, you could definitely take Devon Achane here to score a touchdown for that 259. But the official play for this video is Buffalo -5.5, over 40.5 total points. Lock it in, -153. And if you need a sports book, ONYX is your sports book, legal in all of these purple states. When you sign up, you get a free $100 when you spend $10. That's the biggest, best promo on the market. So make sure you're taking advantage. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for your time. I'll see you in the next free play video. We're going to have a huge weekend. We got the NFL, we have the college football, and the NHL kicks off on Saturday. So make sure you tune in.